He who fails to plan is planning to fail. Winston Churchill said it, not me. Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Varda Bilal and you're watching me on Mom with Purpose. When you're planning a schedule, weekly or monthly, you need to be mindful of the fact that it should be achievable and realistic. If you won't do that and go overboard with your planning, not only you're going to find yourself in an exceedingly uncomfortable zone, but also your discomfort and frustration is going to affect your child really badly. So I always plan the classes for my kids weekly and I set my monthly goals for that. So in this video, I'm going to share the timetable and the weekly plan of both my kids with you people. And secondly, you'll see how I execute it. So here is the timetable for Mustafa. As you can see that it is divided into days and the subjects are written right in front of it. So for Mustafa, I select 3 subjects a day. Again, my point is a schedule which is realistic and achievable. And for Ahmed, it's a combination of 2 subjects each day for a week. But here I have only shared with you 2 weeks of the month because we are leaving for some family function, and I will also share about how you deal with homeschooling when you are not at home and moving around places. So I divide my days in 3 study slots: morning, noon and evening. In morning, the timings are from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. then 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. and then it is 7:30 to 9 p.m. We do maths and readings in the first slot, explanation and written work in second slot, and leftover work in the third slot. That is, for example, if we consider Mustafa, my 8-year-old child, timetable for the day, let's say Monday. So he has maths, English reading and English grammar classes. So if we look at weekly target for these subjects, considered week 1, Mustafa has to do reading of Toto the monkey. So for week 1, as you can see, he'll be doing his long division and multiplication. So as I have told you before that my homeschooling method is all about practicing, because I'm not only concentrating on how he develops the concept for that particular topic, but I'm also concerned about the fact that he retains it for the longest time. So my study method is that there is no rush. So for maths, I choose monthly topics for Mustafa, because what I do is that we choose one topic or one concept, which is, for example, for this month it is long division and long multiplication also. So he'll keep on doing the questions for both for the whole month. And even after that, if I'll not feel that he's very comfortable with this topic now, then in slot 2, which is noon time, we will do question answer for Toto the monkey and Wazoo. I always make him do maximum 2 questions from each chapter in one day, which is easy and achievable, and we meet our weekly target completely stress-free. So as our first slot is from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., which is a 3-hour slot, we easily do our math and readings along with 15-20 minutes break after the completion of each subject target. So with fresh mind and full energy, my child is ready for the next task. And the 3rd slot, we mostly do our creative writing work, or if anything is left over from the slot 2. So for Ahmed, we do only 2 subjects per day, in which maths is compulsory. So basically there is 1 subject other than maths, because I have set a rule for both my kids that maths is to be done every single day. So if you look at the timetable for Ahmed, you can see that, for example, for Monday, we have the combination of English and maths. For Tuesday, it is Urdu and maths. For Wednesday, history and maths. And then it goes on. Why I choose 2 subjects each day? Number 1, it is manageable. Number 2, since the topics that he is doing are not easy, they need a lot of attention. And the only way out is thorough discussions. So here you can see the weekly plan of Ahmed for the month October 2022. I will not go into detail by verbally telling you all. It's right in front of you here. You can see that we are covering almost all the topics of English. We are not just doing the English literature, but also the English language thoroughly. Same is true for Urdu. We do our English grammar, creative writing, Urdu grammar, creative writing for that also. And then for Islamiyat, you can see that for this week and for the next week, he'll be doing Surah Baqarah and Surah Fatiha, along with its translation and complete explanation for both, plus Hadith 3 and Hadith 4. In history, he'll be doing Decline of Mughal Empire. I break down the whole month schedule into weekly plans, which makes it very easy for me to achieve it. Plus, I do not put my kids in any kind of stress. I don't like it at all. That's why I'm not sending them to school also. Because I believe that when there is very less stress, there is a lot of learning happening. And trust me, the process of repeating the topics and practicing them over and over again makes a huge difference. I hope today's video is going to help you in making the plans for your child. I make very balanced weekly plan for my kids where we are touching upon almost all the topics for the languages also and for other subjects. As I've said this thing before also, learning is a very gradual process. So do not rush. Make sure that your child is comfortable with the topic under discussion. Then only he or she is going to learn it the most. I hope you like this video, and if you want to know more about homeschooling, stay tuned till next week and we will come up with another video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.